Hi, it's Mark, your Madison Cork Dork. You're looking live here at our kitchen. It's a bit early, obviously. We're not drinking this early in the day. We're just actually doing some preparations. Courtney and I are celebrating our anniversary, and we figured we'd celebrate with a really good bottle of wine. So this is Stag's Leap Artemis. I will have this featured in future videos. All I can let you know right now is that it's a really good wine from Napa Valley, and in particular, it's within a particular district, if you will, which is, oddly enough, called Stag's Leap. So, great quality wine, of course, from Napa, especially if it's a Cabernet Sauvignon, at which point, yes, it is. So, I am here to also show you two things. Well, one, I'll actually be doing the opening part of it. And then Courtney, because her hands are much more steady than my shaky hands. Yeah, thank you, Courtney. It's nothing to boast about. We'll go from there. She'll show you how to decant. The decanter is not ours. It's actually if Jeff and Susan. Why did I say Susan? Wow.
Russ and Sandy.
Russ and Sandy.
Two very different people.
Two very different people. Wow. If they're watching this, I sincerely apologize. I don't know why I said the wrong names. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, they were kind enough, the Jensens were kind enough to let us have a decanter for the night. And we'll go into the purpose of it while Courtney has fun with it. Anyway, so we have ourselves here a what's called a waiter's friend corkscrew. There's all sorts of things that go on here, and so first thing you do is this little nice knife thing. Check it out. So that is used obviously for the seal. Some corks have the little knife thing, some don't. They have the, some corks are screw caps, others are not. This one obviously is not screw cap. If you have a screw cap, you will not need the knife, clearly.
Or the corkscrew.
Yeah, I'm not very smart, am I?
Just twist and enjoy.
Yep, exactly. Whereas this one, a little bit of a challenge. Especially if you're an idiot like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that one actually went over relatively well. Some IAs, if they're actually, well, obviously they'd be able to do it while they're showing you the label, so they go one round here, one round there. There you go. But I've yet to master that part. So, do a little bit of this thing, and now you got our little screw, if you will. This video sponsored to you by Gnarlyhead and Stag's Leap. Anyway, sorry, I had to do that. So, Courtney will show me struggling, hopefully not much, with the corkscrew. So, what you do is you, first of all, you can start out with an angle so that you can pierce it to get it in there. And then, from there, what you're going to do is, oh gosh, punch it in first, I suppose. And then, that way you can get it to the center. So you keep twisting, twisting, twisting. And then, what you're going to do is you're going to get about to this spot here. Roughly half of a pigtail is what we sometimes call it. Then we go from the top part, the first little indentation, if you will, and we do that. Oh, I'm glad this cork has Stag's Leap on it, the actual brand. And then you go to this little second part here, and you lift up. Then what you can do is, wow, this is a big one. You have the little Stag's Leap cork, which is awesome branding, if I do say so myself. I don't know why it says cast23.com. This is not cast23, this is Artemis. Cast23 was actually the one that won their competition with French wine. Again, that'll be a separate video. Now there is question as to whether or not you should smell the cork, and the answer is always going to be yes. This thing smells fantastic. So, from there, Courtney will take over, and yeah, I know, we're keeping that cork.
Obviously.
from there, Courtney will take over, and I'm going to guide her, so to speak, as to how we are to properly and why we decant. So, first off, there's our little decanter, or the Jensen's little decanter. So, what the purpose of a decanter is, essentially, is to, quote, aerate, and that pretty much means let breathe, which pretty much reads, we are doing this so that the wine can, quote, well, release more of its flavors and smells. That is the purpose of a decanter. It also softens the tannins, that grippy feel that you have in your mouth. So, what you're going to do is you're going to want to do it actually at an angle. You don't want to just ump and dump it in or anything like that. Part of the reason why you want it being done at an angle is such that you can also get more aeration in. So, Courtney,
Will very carefully.
because this is a really expensive bottle of wine. Look at those steady hands.
Gotta be steady if you're an artist.
There's no fear in this woman.
Mm.
Look at that. That is so cool. Again, allowing for maximum aeration in the process. Plus, this is a bit smaller decanter, so we're also not sure how much of the 750 milliliter bottle is actually going to fit in this. But ideally, the more surface area shown, the more it is able to breathe.
This smells really good.
I know, right?
It's filling up the kitchen with a delightful smell.
Mm-hmm. A real delightful smell.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I would say speed this up, but I am not going to say that. Look at that. Live footage. Woo! Not sure if that's actually a good angle. This is science, by the way, folks.
Oop, I think
Oh!
it's going to fit it all.
Oh, wow. Brilliant. Yep. We got her. So, again, this is a nice little surface area. I'm not sure if you folks can really see all of that per se, but the goal, again, is to let breathe the wine. Now, what you don't want to do is simply open it up, like remove the cork and like just leave it out on the table. That is a dumb idea. Why? Because again, it doesn't really do anything other than put basically put air or whatever in such a small surface area. There's no real point in doing that. So anyways, this is Mark, your Madison cork dork. Courtney successfully showed us how to decant and
Steady hands.
steady hands, which I've never had.
Nope,
never, not once. This is Mark, your Madison cork dork, celebrating our anniversary, and we are out.